Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So Sanda is a series by Paru Itagaki, the creator of Beastars. Yo, check it out. It's a book I know. It's the series I read. Sanda is an interesting series. It's a lot like Beastars with its heavy themes, but it adds a bit more comedic aspects to the series, usually through how absurd everything is. The story takes place in 2080, where the birth rate is incredibly low, and children are extremely rare and sheltered and preserved to keep Japan's population alive. A kid's safety is regarded as the most important thing in Japan, even passing laws that protects them even if they do something crazy like murder an adult. Kids nowadays aren't allowed to believe in higher powers or anything, but through the years, a lingering tale is soon to come true. The tale of Santa Claus. Sanda is a 14-year-old who attends Daikoku Welfare Academy and secretly a descendant of old Kris Kringle. And he's co-class representatives along with Shiori, I think that's how you pronounce it, Shiori Fuyamura. And she's crazy. She's all like, Santa Claus we never see. And then Sanda's like, Santa Claus, what's that? Ah, ah, ah. And now, anytime Sanda wears the color red, he turns into the big bundle of joy. The series follows the adventures of these two and one other guy I'm not gonna mention, trying to find a missing classmate who's presumed dead and uncovering the dark secrets of Daikoku Welfare Academy. One thing I want to cover about Sanda is its art. Sanda is a beautifully animated show by the same people who brought you Dan. Science Saru. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's Saru and Paru right there. That's funny. They really did Paru's style justice because Beastars was not animated 2D, while this one was. I always liked how Paru focused on two things in her character designs, that being eyes and hands. Her ranges of eyes are either from regular old dot eyes to eyes that are extremely big with tiny little pupils to give a big range of great emotions, and hands being very detailed to add a sense of realism to this bizarre blend of cartoony and realistic. And it's an interesting art style. I like the show having most of its colors be monochrome with whales of whites, grays, and tans, with a splash of red every now and then, standing out like broad daylight. It also reflects how Saint Nicholas is in this dark world. Another artistic attribute I would like to look at is the music. The music in the show is just chef's kiss. The intro is really good. I like the little jingle bells that they have. You know, keeping that theme because Christmas. I like how old Christmas songs are baked into the soundtrack, like Silent Night and Joy to the World. And it's just like a really good Christmas undertone in the show. The ending song is really good. I rarely skip it. I like how it shows all the seasons and how it first starts off with just Fuyamura and Fuyamura and Ono, just those two. And then it expands to her growing friendship that happens through the series. And that's Sanda. Fun series. I enjoyed it. I decided to leave it with the first 6 episodes because that's the end of the first arc. And I do plan on covering the rest of the season once it's out. I had a blast watching Sanda. It was actually a fun Christmas story that didn't focus on family or capitalism bad. Instead focused on something else that I actually really like. You could probably read this series any time of the year. I would recommend Sanda to anyone who wanted to read Beastars or have read Beastars but dropped it because of the furry aspect. Because the stories are pretty similar with a more human looking class. Slightly human looking class. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you didn't know, there's a button to let me know that you liked it. And while you're down there, hit that big jolly red button down there, so you know when the next part of the video comes out. We're almost at 500 as of recording this, so I want to see if we can get to 500. It would be a good Christmas gift. And so that was the crazy series based off Santa Claus. Well, I did it. I said the word Santa 4 times in this video. Now I have to take his responsibility of spreading joy and fixing society. Well, I'll see you guys. I gotta go deliver some stuff. You guys have a good one.